part. Feels more like 10 years these days. Is it just me or is time going slow? Been thinking about you hope all is well.
Hello everyone. I'm going to be very echoey. I can already hear it. I can hear that I'm echoey.
Cheers,
I've got
sir.
no acoustic tiles
time
up, so I can't wait to explain that for the next 3 hours. I've got new ones coming, but I don't have the new ones yet. So, God, it's echoey. I've got a handful of old ones which I've just laid next to they're kind of propped up on the desk. God, I can hear I'm echoey.
I'm pregnant. You're the father.
Well, thank you for that, Mud. Sydney, thank you. I'm struggling a bit with the text because my second monitor's 1440p and the text for my Streamlabs alerts is too small. I need to make the font bigger. It's too far away. I can't fucking see it. Sydney, thank you very much. How you settling in, dude? I'm getting there. I'm waiting on a few things like arriving, but we're getting there.
Any echo, don't worry. Welcome
I'm kind of
back.
set up okay. It's doing all right. One thing I might do actually is just shut the door behind me. I think that might help. Indy, thank you. Dan, thank you very much. Last one to know, Mrs. Sauce, Move Maker, T Mango, Squebsy, Rad, Jordan, Age New, and Amnesia. Thank you. I want to get in the game and see how it runs because I have no idea how this is going to go. Obviously, I've done a lot of tinkering with the setup last couple of days. When I first set the PC up, it didn't work. I had no audio, and then I had issues with the formatting because I've not just set up my rig. I've obviously got the new monitor in place now, so we should be streaming in 4K on YouTube, all being well. We'll see whether it works or not. But anyway, back in a sec. Squeak. Saying 1440p. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm pretty sure my output is 4K. But I don't know. It may take a while. I have no clue. You can watch 4K even on a 1440p monitor, but I don't know. It should give you the option even on a phone, but you have a look just quickly. I go to my YouTube channel. New window, YouTube. Yeah, I'm only getting 1440 as well, so there's something to play around with there. It's not doing 4K, so I don't know why that is. I might have to just quickly change the title then. Why would it not do 4? That doesn't make sense. Settings, video. It's set as output 3840 by 2160. But I don't really know. Output rescale is disabled. It might be that YouTube takes a little minute to update, I don't know. Well, I've just checked on PC. It's not 4K there either. Right, I'm just gonna change the title. Edit. I just want to take the 4K bit off for now, because otherwise people are going to come in and mither, aren't they? All right, that's that. I'm just going to do regular Chernarus. I'm not fucking around on maps. I just want to do regular Chernarus and see how it goes.
Do hard to have your mum in your arms. A twisted reverse of roles. Trying to fix brains with food. Hope you're well. TRMZ left. TRMZ left. TRMZ left.
Alf, GG. Hope your mum goes well, dude. Thank you.
Hi.
Shango, thank you as well. Mud, thank you. Mud Trooper, thank you for the 6 months. Shadow Moon, Keelan, thank you for the 25. Frag. Good luck with that, Frag. Hope it goes well.
My wife and I decided we don't want children. It was a difficult decision, but we're telling them tonight.
Right, time to turn the music off.
A pleasant surprise stream. Hope all is well.
Right. Trying to get things set how I had them before. Everything's all formatted differently. But hopefully you'll see a picture in a second. I know you've got no screen, but it's just taken a second. There you go. It won't do that every time, but sometimes it does the first time. Oh good, it's getting dark.
What is this? Amateur hour. You moving into a new house or something? Love you, Paul.
Right, there we go. Okay.
Hello, Paul.
Hi Tom, McBold, Joey, thank you very much for the super chat. Amateur hour, to be honest, I'm just amazed that I've started the stream and it's worked. That's what I'm amazed about more than anything else. So I actually played very briefly yesterday and looted this stuff off stream. Well, I say off stream. Yeah, off stream. I think you said offline, but we haven't got a great deal.
Hope you are doing okay.
The fact that it's working and it's formatted correctly is actually a minor miracle. The audio will be better on Twitch, because I discovered while I was away that Twitch now does 320 kilobits per second audio, so the audio on Twitch is higher bitrate than it was last stream, so the audio should be better. Certainly on YouTube. It won't make any difference on YouTube, but Twitch, the audio's now higher bitrate. So I looted the PD, got the vest. I think we're going to move away. Do I have a living room yet? Get in there, yeah, get in there. I think it will sound better still when I can tell it's a bit echoey, but if you guys aren't noticing, that's great. But it will sound better once I get some tiles up on the walls. BP, I'm using the 4K monitor now, yeah. How's my frame rate? I don't actually know. It feels the same as it did before, though. It feels smooth as you like. I've turned the frame monitoring stuff off. I can soon press it back on. It's Alt and Z, I think, isn't it? But I've turned it off because I'm now using... That's weird. The combine and swap comes up. Yeah, I've turned the FPS monitoring off because I don't want it to be sitting on the monitor. Dean, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Jinxie. Hope you're well. Lizzie, thank you very much.
In your office? TRMZ love.
Am I going to have AC in my office? At some point, yeah. I haven't got it yet. But no, not yet. Down the line, yes.
Giving a sermon today.
Right
Smiley
now,
face.
no.
Hope you're well, friend.
Do I want that? I guess so. I have to say, you guys probably won't tell the difference, but the game looks so much better in 4K than 1440. It looks so good. No more sub count. There was no sub count anyway, Bad. I haven't had the sub count in the bottom corner since more than a year ago. So you're not very observant. The sub count appears when I am on the changing server screen or similar, but I turned it off from everything else because... as per the video at the weekend, Finn often edits from the YouTube footage, and so I don't want the sub count appearing on the edits. There's no point. It doesn't make sense. So from the perspective of him editing YouTube videos, it makes sense not to have it. Because then it just means that all of that flashing logo and whatnot isn't appearing in edited videos. One thing that's annoying, the way it's set up at the moment, I've got my monitor on sorry, not my monitor. I've got my PC under the desk on the right, which is where it makes sense for the room. But that's what like my drink used to go directly above it, so my spot for my drink is now on the left side, which means I can't WASD while I'm trying to get a drink of my tea, which sucks. I can. I'm doing it now, but I've had to reach around with my right hand. You have to disable low latency mode on YouTube. I was already disabled low latency, Comanche. You might be right. I think it might be, there might be another setting because is there 3 different settings? But even 1440p, you're not allowed to use. It's ultra low latency you can't use. Maybe there's another setting. You might be right. I might have to look at that. I can't remember if there was 3 settings or if there was 2. I suppose I might as well take it. I really need to work out somebody that's helpful here can try to help. I'll try and catch the message at the alerts in a sec, but how do I rebigulate the chat on YouTube? I've done it on Twitch easy enough, but like on my YouTube it's popped out. I've got 3 dots in the top corner and then it says community moderation, participants, moderation activity, timestamps and send feedback, but I want to make it bigger. I want to, is it in site settings? No, I don't know. I need to make it bigger. So I've just had encoding overloaded come up on the on OBS, which is not good. Control and plus, you say? Yeah, that's done it. Will that just do that one window, or will it do all windows? Yeah, it's coming up saying encoding overloaded in the bottom corner, which is a bit of a worry. Not seemingly affecting my performance any, but it is saying that... Yeah, you guys were right though, the Control Plus has done it. I might just try and do it one more time. Plus. Come on. Doing it now. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or use a faster... Oh. That was totally random, was it, Dean? Very cool. Ian Murray, thank you for the gifted memberships, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Dingleberries, thank you for the gifted sub. Bad News, James DayZ, Mr. Savage, Walk-In Ferenc. Cheers for the support as well, guys. Thank you. Def to Fungus, official. Cheers as well. Hi Gilman. Yeah, doing okay. We're doing all right. The new monitor is in. The game does look really, really good in 4K. It's why I've turned these things off for now. I don't know if I'm going to leave them off or not. I just want to have a little bit of a play around with and without. I've got quite a few of the things set up to avoid screen burn, but they look so bright on my screen. I am a little bit worried that they're going to cause screen burn.
How are the FPS now in 4K?
Dead man, there's definitely
Welcome
sound.
back, TRMZ.
Otherwise, you'd not be the first person to tell me. How are the FPS now in 4K? I don't actually know. I've turned it off because it's just something else that can burn on the monitor. But I can check it in a sec. Oh, the contrast is insane on the new monitor. Like, the zombies, I get it's such a harsh thing because I can't show you guys, but the zombies, like, pop, and so do other players. Like, they kind of pop. They look more 3D. And, like, it's really hard to explain, but everything seems more 3D. Yeah, if people are talking about echoey, I've got no acoustic tiles in the room yet. I've only just moved in, right? So I've ordered a pack of tiles from Amazon, and I intend to try and put them up. It might be tomorrow or it might be Friday. It just depends when they come tomorrow. Uh-oh. So I turned that on. I normally have that off, but I've turned that on. I don't actually like it, but I turned it on because if I'm going to have the icons off, I'll know when I'm bleeding, right? It kind of makes sense. It's a bit warm in this room with the door closed. This monitor was £1,100 to answer the question to the person that asked. It was a lot of money, but it's the latest all singing, all dancing 27-inch Asus 4K 240 hertz. Yeah, it's not cheap. I keep forgetting that I won't get a wheel come up. I have to say, I really like the fact that there's no wheel in the middle of the screen. Actually, the way I've got this, the monitor, I've set it up. Redline sent me a video that kind of shows the settings or the way to set it. So I used that, and it looks really, really contrasty, but I have a feeling I'm going to see like nothing in nighttime. It's not even dark yet, but like everything is really black. I'm not seeing fuck all. My wife would kill me if I spent £1,100. Well, I can understand. Maybe she might not be so bothered if you spent like £1,100 on a job, on a tool you needed to do your job, though. You know. Let's say you needed your van repaired and you need it for work. I think she'd probably be alright with that. Barney, thank you for the resub, dude. Thank you. Lenman, Grey Gamer, thank you very much too. Grey Gamer with the 80 months. Thank you, Lenman. Thank you for the 11. I do need some food. I think we might just kill that chicken. Hi, Jambon. Tell you what we ought to do is actually hotbar some of the stuff we've got. Fucking hell, that's actually... Oh, okay, it's damaged, but it's still in pretty good condition. I think I might just go and get one of those sheep. Right, so I had actually closed the door to the room, but I'm going to have to open it because it's getting warm in here with the PC running. I have to try for getting some air put in. Barney, thank you very much for the 3 months. Oh, it's much better with the door. Reliant, thank you very much for the gifted subs as well. You're very kind, dude. Thank you, Barney. Thanks again. Yeah, Reliant97, thank you. Yeah, I need to put the squeak into the door, Tom T. Yeah, there's no squeak. Fucking hell, I can't see anything. So these settings are no good for DayZ.
Everything is doing okay.
It looks really great, but I can't see anything in the blacks. It's so dark. I can't see the ground. Like I know what DayZ's normally like. This is not like that. It's worse. I can't see the ground at all. What kind of house did I buy? It's got walls. I've got to be honest, Asphal, apologies, but because I've just moved, I don't really want to talk about the ins and outs of the house too much because... I watched your base raid video, but it felt off, so I watched it at 25% playback speed. There's only so many houses sold in the last few days, and if I talk about specifics right now, it's going to be really easy to work out where I live for certain people, and I don't want to do that, you know. It would be unwise. Oh, bollocks. That was me naively thinking a sporter would do it. See, that's popping quite well, but I don't know what it looks like for you guys, but I can hardly see anything. Oh, fuck it. Code Ethan, thank you very much. Angry Chair, welcome back. I watched your base raid video, but it fell off, so I watched it at 25% playback. So you could fully appreciate the excitement of it all. Yeah, I can relate. I can understand that exactly. I really shouldn't be sitting here with that out like that, should I? I can't see anything at the moment. It's just not set up right for... I need to just do like a regular setup thing. Like it's no good how it is right now. I wish I could show you. It just looks like my monitor's off. I'm just going to have a play with it. Even if I die, I can't see. It's incredibly contrasty. The blacks look amazing. They're like Van to Black, they are. The brightness hasn't done it. Uniform brightness, no. Vivid pixel, I don't know what that is. Aspect control, it's definitely not that. Right, oh God, I can't see anything, but anyway, let's just go with that. I can see slightly more. It might be the... Yeah, that's a good shout, actually. The contrast is probably... Oh, God, I'm trying to change it in there. Right, the contrast was on 80. Not really doing it. Not really making any difference. Brightness hasn't really done it. I'll have to have a play around with that. I didn't actually try DayZ at night time. Aren't there presets for games? They normally are shiny, but the presets are normally dog shit. They're very rarely any good. They might help me right now, I guess, but... It's very rare when you buy a TV or a monitor that the presets are actually decent. Just going to keep drifting this way, and I'm going to keep playing around with the... FPS counter, crosshair, sniper. Oh god, there's some horrible shit on that. Game visual, user mode. Yeah, that's fine. Right, I've just found a setting that seems to work for now. Called Shadow Boost. So that looks more like it would have looked before. And then I want to... Right, okay, let me try that. I don't really know where I am. Okay, this way. My desk doesn't feel right either. Nothing feels exactly right, but we'll try this. I promise you he's got some settings good. No, I haven't. I've got it set exactly how that video had it set. And mine looks perfect at night. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe your room's different to mine. Exactly, Kempers. Just boosted all the shadows. I can see a bit better now. I can see like normal, like on my old monitor. So this will do. Is there supposed to be a 4K setting? I might have to stop the YouTube stream and restart it to make 4K work. It might be something to do with low latency. I can't remember if there's 3 settings for YouTube. I think in order to do 1440p you have to use... you're not allowed to use ultra low latency, but I think for 4K you have to go even slower. I might stop and restart. It is meant to be a test stream. So I might stop and restart, which would be kind of like annoying, but what's the point of doing a test stream if you're not going to actually test something? So I'm going to do that now. Also, we'll burn a little bit of the night time too. God, that looks shocking in daylight with that gamma thing. Not gamma thing, shadow boost. I need to change that. It looks awful. One sec, I just need to put everything back to how it was for now. Okay, right. You've logged in just in time, I'm afraid to say, for me to... very cool, Uncooper. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it, man. Cheers for the raid as well. Whipster, cheers for the resub. Spike, thank you. Nambino, Fat Tony, Easy Killer, sorry. Angel, thank you very much. Right, I am going to stop the stream. I won't have to stop the the Twitch stream. Twitch says you'll stay there. But the YouTube stream, I'm going to stop it and it'll restart on a different stream. But I want to check the low latency settings to see if I can make the stream 1440p. And then, sorry, 4K. And then hopefully we'll be right on that. So Twitch are going to stay. And yeah, 4K. Yeah, I did correct myself, Garrett. Fuckwit. Sorry. I'll be back in a sec on YouTube. But it will start on another one. It won't be on the one you're in now. It'll be a fresh